Fala galera, beleza? Mito GOUKEN aqui, medita aqui na tela e vamos para um react. Hoje saiu finalmente a gameplay igual aquela que vazou, só que agora oficialmente com coisa a mais, tá? 15 minutos, vamos lá, o react é grande, depois vai ter vídeo análise, eu vou analisar o trailer, falar o que eu achei, o que eu gostei, tá? Então, partiu, vamos pro react.
And I'll say something, you know, this axe, this Leviathan axe.
There it is.
That's rad.
So cool.
Just throwing it back and forth.
And it just recalling it, you can look at that, tripping enemies.
Oh, yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to PlayStation Underground. We got something real special lined up for you today.
Olha isso, meu.
Myself, Sid Schumann, Justin Massengo, and Kristen Titus are going to walk you through some new footage from God of War, launching on PS4 April 20th. And my goodness gracious, does this game look sensational. What do you guys think?
Wow, that looks very good.
Now, Justin, you have not played it. Kristen,
I'm coming totally fresh here.
That's right. Kristen, you and I got a chance to play this.
Yes, we did.
R1 light, ataque leve e pesado.
So first things first, I'm noticing R1, R2 for your
Yes.
attacks.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a big
Quer brutalidade? Olha aí, ó.
No more face buttons.
Oh.
I believe that is still
Ó a
an
brutalidade.
option. Select as an optional thing, but you're going to see why when you start playing the game. It's a lot more tactile. It's a lot more immersive. And here we have a parry. You still got that classic action from God of War. And I'll say something, you know, this axe, this Leviathan axe,
Meu Deus.
That's rad.
so cool.
Just throwing it back and forth.
And it just recalling it.
Reflexo rápido, pareceu.
Yeah. So how
O último de pé ali, ó.
mechanics of using that axe works? You throw it like a boomerang?
You throw it and you sort of aim at something, you toss it, and if it hits an enemy, it'll freeze them in place.
Okay.
You can use it in puzzles. You can then hit a button. I think it's square. You recall it back in your hand
Okay.
too, right? There.
Nossa, na cabeça.
Space, okay.
Now, right now, Kratos, the fisticuffs is very, very fun in this game. It's as much fun, I think, as the axe. What do you think, Kristen?
I loved whenever I would throw the axe and then just start beating up on somebody else. Occasionally, you'll have an enemy where you actually have to use that tactic. It definitely wants you to use everything in your arsenal.
And
So you have like completely different movesets depending on whether the axe is in his hand.
Muito foda, velho. Olha isso. Olha as partículas lá em cima, olha isso. Opa, essa eu nunca vi, hein?
The best defense is good offense, right?
So these are the lighter slashes with the axe. I think it's R1.
Okay.
Mano, nem se vê um padrão de ataque. Muda toda hora isso. Olha isso.
Juggling the enemy, hammering him into the ground.
The head looks really chunky.
Oh, yeah.
Olha isso, cara. Olha isso.
That was, I was talking to Corey Barlog. He's the creative director.
Olha isso, mano.
They wanted this weapon, this Leviathan axe, to have a weight to it. And I say mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Meu Deus do céu.
Chain over there to the left that you were watching. That's
Nunca vi nada igual.
Still
Partiu no meio.
That's right. Yeah, so here's
Aqueles quick, aqueles
Now here's a cool example.
levantar a porta, puxar.
Instantly. This axe.
Agora ele
Yeah,
combina.
it's little things like that. I really like how they come at the puzzle solving in this. I always liked the puzzles in the last games, but it got to be a little bit of much with the block pushing and everything. They really opened that up in this game.
big change. You didn't have to mash that button to open the chest.
That's correct.
Que louco,
Hack silver is one of the sort of resources you'll
Is
collect.
that like a currency, a crafting material? What's that all
a little bit of all the
A little
above.
bit of both,
okay.
yeah.
Muito foda, mano. Muito foda puxar o machado.
Nothing is more satisfying, though, when you do it.
You got the big guy here.
Olha isso.
Yeah. So, interesting detail here. You can either sort of let Atreus kind of just circle the perimeter, and he'll kind of do his own thing.
Yeah.
Call out enemy positions, things like that. Or you can actually manually direct him with the sun button, which I think is square. You can aim and have him fire directly at whatever you
Oh, I
want.
like how the action
Olha isso, olha isso.
there.
Yeah.
That was fun.
These trolls are not easy, I can tell you that right now.
But Atreus definitely becomes very helpful. He can distract your enemy for you. He can sort of draw attention so you can just dive right in there.
Yeah.
You have to give them some time to build back those arrows, so they won't always.
Olha os baús.
Chests of different animations.
That's one way to open a
Yeah.
chest.
Classic Kratos.
He doesn't have time to open chests.
There's a lot of looting in this game. There's a lot of just kind of items and things. There's reasons to explore sort of the world around you. I was
Muito foda, cara, ele puxando o machado, cara. Muito foda.
all works, like the progression in terms of the currency systems and the economy.
Yeah, we're gonna see a little bit more of that.
Quebrou o bagulho na puxada.
That is deeper, I think, than you may be into. As you can see,
Olha o cenário.
there's like zero maintenance involved. Oh, here's one of these kills. Bam!
Wow.
Satisfying.
Pisando na cabeça, mano.
Yeah, you can. There's actually a stun quality that you can apply to enemies using your fists.
Oh, nice.
So it kind of adds stun damage, and then you can click R3 and do the sort of one-hit takedown, which is really satisfying.
Man, the way that enemies react to hits is so just like
Juicy.
so organic.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks awesome. I saw something on the side of the screen a moment ago that said new labor
Um indicador onde tem inimigo.
challenges, because I saw that when he shattered that enemy set.
Tudo isso é ocultável, tá?
So I assume that then if you go shatter a bunch of enemies.
Exactly. The more enemies that you come into contact with.
Mano, o machado vindo ali. Olha isso.
You'll get labors that are, kill this amount of enemies and you can receive X, Y, and Z, but some of them will do a specific.
Nossa,
just giving you a little bit more challenge beyond just the hack and slash.
Look at Atreus there holding that guy down.
Yeah.
And then you can look at that, keep winning each other.
It's just
Super
seamless.
cool. Yeah.
A tooltip a moment ago, press down on the D-pad to do a quick turn, so that sounds like really like a street of those things over there.
Absolutely.
nossa.
You'll also see
Esse
in the
parry
bottom
com escudo.
left, there's a meter towards the bottom that is filling up as Kratos keeps beating people down. That's his, I think, the rage meter?
Spartan rage,
so
yeah.
that fills up.
Triumphant return.
Some things just don't change, Justin. Yeah, I mean, as you can see,
Olha, ele mira onde ele quer atacar.
I mean, it's just really crunchy combat. It was the thing that I immediately noticed as soon as I started playing. It was just like, man, that axe feels
If you pay
good.
attention, the camera actually lends to the way that combat feels too.
Absolutely.
It shakes a little bit when there's an impact.
You get a sense of that impact,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the Blades of Exile, Blades of Chaos from the last games, I mean, they were really cool weapons, but this one just has this sort of nastiness to it that I really appreciate.
Brutal.
But it'll feel familiar, though, when you're using it. I mean, there's some of the strategies are still kind of, you know, evoked there.
Another new thing, XP. Well, I guess you sort of had, like, there was the progression in the old games, but now we have, like, the standard XP.
Stats. Yeah, we're
Opa,
gonna
essa
get
eu não
closer to
conheço.
it later, but-
Olha o gráfico. Oh, meu pai.
Graphics here are just insane.
I like how they actually even went to the trouble of building in the little hook on the back of his arm.
Ah, dificuldade do inimigo, 2, ó. Bom
So,
saber.
as the game just helpfully reminded us, there are actually different levels of enemies at your fight. So that was actually a super smart move there, driving that guy off that cliff.
Nossa,
Some of
cara.
these Draugrs you're fighting here, that's sort of the foot soldiers, the undead foot soldiers. Some of them are much tougher than others.
Olha isso, olha isso.
That is a type of
Chupa, Tiff. Não queria
something that you can
vários inimigos na tela, destruição. Olha isso. Meu Deus do céu.
Yeah, that was my move.
Olha as partículas voando, olha isso.
I loved it. So
I love how
fun.
the axe can
Olha quantos inimigos tem aí, cara.
It's smart to throw the axe at somebody that's kind of line of sight.
Isso é pedacinho do jogo.
It is much more strategic, the combat in this game. There are going to be
Meu Deus
a
do
perfect
céu,
example
velho.
of recalling the axe hitting two guys in one.
Olha, ele deu um...
But look at this. I mean, this is not a kinder, gentler Kratos, but it is a little bit of a more strategic Kratos, and that's something I really appreciated as I played this. Oh yeah.
Nossa, é muito combo, é muito diferente. É tudo... Nossa.
Did he just like charge up during
Olha isso.
Yep. I didn't even know he could do that. But
Nossa, mano, esse jogo tá muito foda.
this is a really good looking game.
Esse negócio de tocar e voltar o machado tá muito bom.
Pick up. Pick up the shiny
As
stuff.
partículas... Olha lá, ó. L3, L3.
So this relationship between Kratos and Atreus is like a foundation of this game.
Yeah,
Fazer um...
And you really pick up on it within minutes of playing it. You immediately are captivated by the relationship they've got. Slowing things down a little bit here. There's your
Nossa, muita partícula, fumaça, elementos.
I love the Norse mythology just kind of winds its way around everything. It's just,
Exactly. It feels natural.
yeah. You're kind of unraveling it, and it's obviously a unique sort of interpretation.
Do you know anything about how closely they kind of stuck to the original mythology, or
Caralho, o bicho veio do nada.
So that's the thing about Norse mythology.
E é level 1.
Open to interpretation. There's different names, different characters. There's
Meu Deus, velho, olha isso,
of it.
velho.
So, you know, when I talked to Corey about that, he explained that
Não é querer forçar a barra, mas tá muito bom, cara. Olha isso.
version of it. So we don't know how far it goes just yet because we're just getting a, you know, an early look at the game.
Ah, cara, isso é muito foda. Olha lá.
I guess you're just gonna have to play it when it comes out.
Ó, pegou a trilha, ó. Nossa senhora.
Only on PlayStation 4.
These are heavy.
Mano, não para de vir bicho.
These guys are serious business. I was really struggling with them. There's a great parry. Look at that.
Tocou o cara pra lá.
Shatter that guy. Okay, yeah.
So good. I was really excited for this game, but when I played it, I was like, get out of the way.
Oh, what's happening here? What was that? Is that like a perfect parry kind of?
A little bit of runic
O
magic.
quê?
Oh, cool. I see you can press
Parou o tempo.
R3 together to do something.
That's Spartan Rage. Yeah, that's a real interesting take on that one too.
Oh, I see they have like a little snow
Mano do céu.
hitting them with that axe. I assume that when that fills up, that's when they freeze.
Mm-hmm.
O cara nem usou Spartan Rage ainda.
Nothing like stepping on a little health crystal.
Nossa, cara, olha.
Finally see this game in action.
A chance desse jogo ganhar o GOT de 2018 é 98%, cara. Na minha opinião, tá? Minha opinião, claro.
Years ago, just seeing it being played now just is so encouraging.
Mano do céu, o jogo tá muito foda, cara. Meu Deus.
Like, I just sort of fell in love instantly.
What's happening?
This is
Mas,
interesting.
falando.
Sid, be quiet.
Aquela bruxa. Eita porra.
It's the Revenant.
That's the Revenant. So
Whoa!
she's a little too quick for Kratos. Like that's the thing.
Oh.
See?
Ó, que invisível.
Stunner
Uh-huh.
with a strategic arrow.
Boom! Right
Boom.
there.
Nice.
Eu vi que o jogo vai ser difícil, hein?
It's battles like this that really show you how integral.
Olha isso, mano.
He's not just a companion, he is absolutely a part of the fight.
É level 1.
So he's going for the stun damage right there. He got it.
R3, do it!
Ó o Kratos sangrando, ó o Kratos.
Kratos, we all know.
Yeah, if anything
Ó o sangue no chão lá, ó o sangue lá. Ó. Não queria o sangue? Não queria brutalidade? Olha aí. Olha esse gráfico, meu. Ah, nossa.
This fun little character. What's this guy's name?
Brock.
Brock.
B-R-O-K.
Ó, o nome a gente acertou, falando que ia ser o Brock. Acertamos, olha aí, ó.
All my dumb brothers got it. But I got all the talent.
Um cavalo, um burro lá atrás.
I didn't know what to make of this character, but
is he like a blacksmith?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here you go. Just getting to the deep dive stuff here.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it's juicy.
Here's the fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything else looks I'm a nerd for like upgrade trees.
Strength, Runic, defesa, vitalidade, sorte.
Yeah, there was a
Cooldown.
lot more going on here than I was expecting, to be totally
Nossa,
honest.
olha a
This
roupa,
is
mano.
what I was interested in.
Yeah.
God of fashion.
Ah, isso aí
God of fashion.
fudeu com nós, cara. Olha isso.
Another quick look if you look down his logo,
RPG.
you see that classic
Bora fora RPG.
out from beneath.
Now, our friends
sneaky.
who were hiding in
E o choro é livre.
back for more. Go on, give that axe a twirl.
Got that upgrade.
Ah, tutorial, ele fez um upgrade na arma e agora tá tendo um tutorial pra aprender a usar o upgrade da arma. Curti isso aí, gostei.
Wait, are you just fighting this thing right in front of Brock?
Yeah.
As you do.
Nossa.
So
Olha,
satisfying.
That parry is so
So
nice.
satisfying.
Yeah.
é gratificante, como ela falou ali.
Oh yeah. big
Olha
time,
só, mano.
big time. So again, there's gonna be some things veterans are gonna recognize.
Olha isso, mano.
It's seamless, honestly.
Are the
Não tem cutscene. Sai da cutscene pro jogo. É de tudo jogo. Eu falei isso aí também.
the cut like the pre-rendered stuff like in previous games?
Well, no, it's this game has that whole philosophy around like no camera cuts. It's like one, it's just one cut from beginning to end. So
Nice.
you just go
Same
right
loading.
through the entire game. It doesn't break away to say like, oh, check out what's going on over here. You're just with Kratos and Atreus for the entire experience. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
cool.
It's very intimate. It was something that actually they settled on really early in development. So.
Boy, over here.
Boy.
Interesting. I may want to write that down.
Tell us more.
So that's a fresh new look at God of War. It's coming out April 20th on PS4. What'd you guys think? Real quick.
Oh man, it looks incredible. I can't wait.
I'm just constantly blown away by it.
Here.
So we do have actually a lot more coming, so stay with us, but we've got a lot more.
Ó. Bom, esse vídeo foi longo, eu gostei do que ele falou ali, tá? O jogo estava sendo rodado no Play 4 Pro, não vai ter loading, tá? Não vai ter loading. A brutalidade ainda continua, eu acho que ainda mais. Os gráficos estão sensacionais, tá? Eu, como fã, quero agradecer, dar os parabéns ao Corey, a equipe toda de Santa Mônica. Meu Deus, cara, os caras são uns monstros pra fazer jogo, cara. Mano, vocês viram? Eu só digo uma coisa, a gente vai fazer live, gameplay, dica, o que for aqui no canal, muitas vezes. A gente vai lotar o canal de God of War. Se preparem, quem gosta de ver isso, vai ter muito no canal. Claro, os exposes também, vai manter tudo aqui. Só que, uma atenção especial o nosso querido God of War, que tá pra chegar dia 20 aí, com certeza, live de lançamento. Bateu madrugada, a gente vai entrar madrugada dentro, fazendo live, gameplay, o caralho, vamos dar. Caralho, mano, meu Deus do céu. Se você quer jogar jogo quanto antes, tá? Eu adorei. E o carinha do PlayStation Underground falou que eles têm mais pra trazer até o lançamento. Então, que bom, né? Espero que não dê muito spoiler. Teve cenas ali que a HUD sumiu, não sei se vocês perceberam, tá? Pra dar aí um parte quieto aí no senhor soberano da internet, o rei do trono. Mas, cara, daí eu fico o vídeo, 18 minutos de vídeo já, muito grande, mas enfim. É God of War, e a gente faz vídeo aí pra mostrar pra vocês, beleza? Forte abraço a todos, valeu, falou, deixa o like, é nóis.
Niggas work for it, bagging up coke and TT. I go retarded in this motherfucker. Retarded. I go to parties in this motherfucker.